Breaking Barcelona news. What a sensational night at La Cartuja as Barcelona smash Real Betis 5-3 to secure their 6th straight La Liga victory. Ferran Torres delivers a masterclass hat-trick, Roony Bardghji announces himself with a goal and assist, and Lamine Yamal steps up under pressure once again. In today's video we break down every big moment, the goals, the drama, the player ratings, and what this victory means in the heated title race with Real Madrid. Stay tuned because this is one of Barcelona's most explosive performances of the season. Real Betis 3-5 Barcelona. Barcelona have made it 6 wins in a row in La Liga, having come out on top in an 8-goal thriller against Real Betis at La Cartuja. Barcelona could not have started the match any worse, conceding inside the first 6 minutes. A chaotic scramble in the box ended with Antony stabbing the ball into the net, even as several Barcelona players protested. But the response from the league leaders was immediate. Jules Koundé delivered a sharp cross and Ferran Torres reacted quickest, slotting the ball in from close range to level the score. Moments later, Barcelona completed the turnaround. Roony Bardghji set up Ferran beautifully, and the Spaniard fired a low volley through the legs of goalkeeper Álvaro Valles to make it 2-1. Bardghji then took center stage himself, scoring his first goal for Barcelona with a superb right-footed strike from the edge of the area, an impressive finish with his weaker foot. Just before halftime, the night got even better for Ferran. Pedri slipped him through, and his shot took a deflection that completely fooled Valles, completing his hat-trick and sending Barcelona into the break with a dominant 4-1 lead. The second half brought more controversy when Barcelona were awarded a penalty for a handball by Marc Bartra. Lamine Yamal stepped up and calmly converted, extending the advantage to 5-1. Betis fought back late, with Diego Llorente pulling 1 goal back and Cucho Hernandez scoring a penalty after Koundé brought down Easy Abd. Despite the late pressure, the match was already decided, and Barcelona walked away with a thrilling 5-3 victory. Barcelona re-established 4-point lead for now. The result means that Barcelona again put the pressure on Real Madrid by extending their advantage to 4 points. Los Blancos would close back to within 1 should they defeat Celta Vigo at the Bernabeu on Sunday. Ferran 10, Bardghji 9, Real Betis 3-5 Barcelona. Player ratings. Hansi Flick introduced bold rotations ahead of Barcelona's clash against Real Betis last night, but the Catalans still managed to make easy work of an in-form opposition. It was the hosts who went ahead early in the game through a goal by Antony, but Ferran Torres managed to help Barcelona get back in front with a quick-fire brace just 5 minutes after going behind. Roony Bardghji's goal combined with Torres' third of the night then handed Barcelona a 4-1 lead before halftime, which Lamine Yamal extended to 5 after the break. A late goal for Real Betis and a penalty in the penultimate minute helped reduce the deficit, but the result was never in doubt. Barça Universal brings you the player ratings from Real Betis 3-5 Barcelona. Joan Garcia, 7.5. The Barcelona goalkeeper did not have a whole lot to do on the night, nor was there much he could do about the first goal conceded which came out of mayhem. A solid game in terms of his positioning and distribution. Alejandro Balde, 7. Played 45 minutes on the night and did well combining with Rashford on the left. He was left exposed by Antony at times because of his high position, but did decently well regardless. Gerard Martin, 7.5. A solid performance from Martin at centre-back once more as he made vital interceptions and clearances to keep Barcelona's backline compact and impenetrable. He also impressed with his passing range and constantly looked for the long balls to the final third. Moved out to left-back in the second half after Balde was taken off. Pau Cubarsí, 7. Cubarsí once again led the defense and was crucial with both his recoveries and clearances on the night. Looked shaky in certain moments but his distribution was impressive as usual and he did well alongside both Martin and Christensen across the 2 halves. Jules Koundé, 8. Koundé's performance against Real Betis was one of his finest of the season as he drove forward with purpose and looked to overlap with the wingers to create a threat. He was not threatened often defensively, but he played a crucial part in the build-up to the opener and combined well with both Yamal and Bardghji. Eric Garcia, 8. The defender-turned-midfielder had yet another solid performance in the middle of the park, combining with Pedri and progressing the build-up forward with ease. He pioneered Barcelona's defensive work when out of possession and was crucial in the pressing system as well. Pedri, 8.5. Pedri's presence as always, brought a sense of calm to Barcelona's build-up play and a concurrent sense of urgency off the ball. The Canary Islander led the team's pressing system off the ball and played them out of tricky positions in possession with his ice-cold maneuvers through players. Picked out Bardghji well for his goal and assisted Ferran for his third goal as well. Lamine Yamal, 8. Yamal was surprisingly placed in a central role on the night in what was his first start as a true number 10. Unsurprisingly, however, he did need his time adapting to the same. With Bardghji hugging the touchline on the right, Yamal dropped deeper to aid in playmaking and looked to progress the ball to the final third in the build-up. He did not, however, see much of the goal himself. Stepped up and converted the penalty to put Barcelona 5-1 up on the night. Roony Bardghji, 9. The youngster earned a start after impressing Flick in training and continued to do the same on the field as he announced himself with a goal and assist. Bardghji provided a perfect cross for Torres' second goal, and the ball could not have been weighted better as it fell to the forward placed perfectly between two defenders. His goal was another moment of beauty as he struck it as clean as a whistle. Bardghji's movements and dribbles on the right flank lit Barcelona's wing up, and his combination play was impressive for a player with limited playing time. Ferran Torres, 10. The Shark was simply on fire on the night, and everything he touched seemingly turned into gold. He opened the scoring with a poacher's finish, volleyed a stunning second just minutes later, and completed his hat-trick with a bit of help from a deflection. Torres' movements caused serious trouble for Real Betis defense, and while he may not have had as many touches as he would like, he was as clinical as a striker can be. Marcus Rashford, 8. The Englishman did well in stretching the play out wide on the left and combined with ball to make some overlapping sequences. Barring that, however, he did not threaten too much on goal himself. Did well with his pressure off the ball, showing a good learning curve. Earned the penalty that handed Barcelona the 5th goal. And that wraps up an unforgettable 8-goal thriller where Barcelona proved once again why they are serious contenders for the La Liga title this season. Ferran Torres was unstoppable, Bardghji continues to shine, and Hansi Flick's rotations paid off beautifully. Barcelona now restore their 4-point lead over Real Madrid, and the pressure is officially back on Los Blancos. Let me know in the comments, who was your man of the match? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Barça breaking news, match reactions, and transfer updates. VISCA Barça.